Rachel Holt in the Nesson Studios. Here with us via Skype is UFC President Dana White. Dana, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.
We really appreciate it. UFC 211 takes place Saturday night, May 13th at the American Airlines Center in Dallas. This is a stacked card, arguably the best card of the year. How did this all come together?
It's definitely the best card of the year. It all came together because we had a rough start to the year. A lot of people had fought at the end of the year or had injuries, and here we are. Here we are with the best card of the year.
Well, we're very excited for it. Headliners Stipe Miocic and Junior Dos Santos fought 3 years ago. Dos Santos won. A lot has changed since then. So how do you think this fight will be different this time around?
Absolutely. You know, when Stipe lost to Junior Dos Santos, when they fought the first time, it was a close decision. Since then, Stipe Miocic has knocked out everybody he has faced, including his win for the UFC heavyweight title, and knocked out Alistair Overeem in his defense of the title. So I don't see this being the same fight. I think that Stipe is a completely different fighter than the last time he fought Junior, and Junior's always been a tough, durable, heavy-handed guy. So I don't see this fight going 5 rounds on Saturday.
Well, that's obviously not the only fight we have to look forward to. Some would argue right now, Joanna Jędrzejczyk is the best female fighter in the world if she wins Saturday. She'll need one more title defense to tie Ronda Rousey for most consecutive title defenses. We all know how much Rousey did for the sport. Do you think Jędrzejczyk has the ability to do the same as Rousey?
Yeah, there's no doubt that she's the best female fighter and one of the best fighters, period, in the sport of mixed martial arts. Yeah, I think she is the one that can carry the torch and continue to, you know, imagine if she breaks Ronda's record. I think with this one, she'll be 1 away. If she wins this fight, she'll be 1 away from tying Ronda's record and 2 away from breaking it. She's technically unbelievable. She's an exciting fighter to watch, and she's a true professional. So, yeah, I think she can be that person.
We also have Maia and Masvidal fighting in the welterweight division. Current welterweight champ Tyron Woodley said he thought it was stupid for Maia to accept this fight. He thought Maia should have waited for a title fight. What's your reaction to that? Do you agree?
No, obviously I don't agree. That's what drives me crazy. He's telling people who should wait and who should whatever. Listen, Tyron Woodley and I have a good relationship, but that's one of the big problems with Tyron Woodley. When you're a fighter and you're ranked in the top 10 or the top 5, you fight whoever's available and whoever's ready to fight. I actually applaud Maia for taking this fight. It's a tough fight, and if you believe that you're the best in the world, you should fight anybody. You should fight all comers. And that's one of the problems that Tyron Woodley has and why the fans turn on Tyron Woodley. I respect Maia for taking this fight. It's going to be a great fight, and whoever wins this fight is obviously next in line for a title shot.
Well, thanks in part to him taking this fight. It's a fight card so good. Eddie Alvarez isn't even on the main card. This is a guy who is a lightweight champ. He lost to Conor McGregor. So how has he reacted to being on the FX preliminary card?
Yeah, Eddie Alvarez is in one of the best positions on the card. You know, obviously, when guys are in that spot, they're being showcased and highlighted. So it's a great spot to be, and you know, millions of people will be watching. He's got to go in and deliver on Saturday night against a very tough guy in Dustin Poirier.
So Anderson Silva not on the fight card, but hey, he's still making headlines this week. He was supposed to fight at UFC 212. It's no longer happening. He wants an interim title fight versus Romero. He's threatening retirement if he doesn't get it. You said, go for it, man. And then he went on an Instagram rant yesterday. I don't know if you saw this. It was about you. There's a lot going on there. Did you listen to his rant?
No, I didn't. I didn't even know that. Listen, Anderson Silva, for some crazy reason, is upset with me in the UFC or for whatever reason. He was supposed to fight Kelvin Gastelum. Kelvin Gastelum in his last fight tested positive for marijuana. So he got a suspension, and that fight couldn't happen. I didn't have Kelvin Gastelum test positive. I mean, it just happens. These things happen. And no, you can't fight for the interim title because Michael Bisping is available and ready to fight now. There's no reason to fight for an interim title, not to mention the fact that you're the #7 ranked guy in the world, okay? no, you don't just jump over everybody and get an interim title. I love you. You're one of the greatest of all time. You know, we've had a relationship for years, but, you know, threatening retirement and getting crazy doesn't make me go out and give you an interim title.
And now hearing that he's talking about you in this Instagram video, I mean, is there any possibility at this point of him ever getting an interim title shot?
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, if Anderson Silva continues to fight and beat ranked guys and starts to become one of the top guys in the world again, top 5, yeah, anything is possible. But, you know, getting mad and going on rants on Instagram isn't going to get you a title shot. But fighting guys that get you in line for a title shot will.
Okay, Dana, so you're a Boston guy. We're excited to watch UFC 211 go down in Dallas, but it's been about a year and a half since we last saw a fight night at TD Garden. Anything on the horizon for the UFC coming back to Boston?
Yeah, I love Boston. Right now, all I'm thinking about with the TD Garden is let's get past these Wizards so we can move on to Cleveland. And then, yes, we'll absolutely be back to Boston. I can't wait. And I'll be back to Boston very soon if we get to that Cleveland matchup. I'm going to go see one of the games in the Garden. But, yes, we will be back to Boston. That's my town. I love it there. And go Celtics.
Okay, well, we hope to see you back here very soon. A guy who Boston fans loved when he fought here, Conor McGregor. He's now a dad. Have you had a chance to speak with him since his son was born a few days ago?
I have not talked to him since his son was born, but you know, I'm obviously very happy for him, and he's been really focused on taking this time with his family, to have this baby, and I expect to talk to him soon.
Okay, well, obviously everyone's asking you about this McGregor-Mayweather fight. I almost don't want to ask you because everyone's talking about it, but are there any recent updates you have for us?
Yeah, the recent update is, Canelo won the other night against Chavez Jr., so we lost our date in September that we were going to do because he's going to fight Triple G. So it just throws another monkey wrench in the already, craziness in trying to negotiate this deal for Mayweather-McGregor. I don't know if it'll happen this year. We'll see how this thing plays out.
Oh, we've been waiting a while for this one. We hope it works out, but one we don't have to wait a while for is UFC 211. It all goes down on Saturday night, so make sure you check it out. Dana, thanks so much for your time.
Thanks for having me.